Okay, take a breath with me for a second. I can feel you're spinning a little, yeah? All these ideas are pouring in, you're writing them down, and instead of feeling lighter, you're feeling more weighed down because the list just keeps growing and growing. It's like your brain is stuck in go mode, but your body feels like it's hit the pause button. That was me, not long ago this week. And I want to share how I shifted out of that frozen, overwhelmed state into complete clarity and how you can do that too. Hi, I'm Shom. Welcome to my channel. Here I share everything about identity shifts, productivity, and building the life you're meant for. And sometimes that includes showing you the real behind the scenes, like the fact that I get extremely overwhelmed too. So if you've ever sat there frozen by your own to-do lists, this one's for you. And if you would like to work with me more closely, then the link is in the description. Now let's jump in. Okay, let's start with chapter number 1. Name what's really happening. Naming what's really happening. Listen, girlfriend, when you're drowning in your own to-do list, I want you to stop calling yourself lazy or undisciplined. It's just your nervous system. It's overloaded. You're holding too much at once, like you're carrying huge, heavy rocks already, and you keep on picking up more. Now, the first step is to know that more action does not equal to more success. Second step is to call it out. Name it. I am overwhelmed right now. And then ask yourself why. This one question will hit you like a light bulb, and it'll quickly remind you who you are being, the hustler, right? The one who believes that hard work is needed to get success, that success does not come easy, that I'm not worth looking after. See where I'm going with this? That's where I was, staring at pages of notes, and instead of moving forward, I felt paralyzed, completely paralyzed. So the first thing I did was get it all out, what I call a hot brain dump. No editing, no organizing, just clearing the noise out of my own head. And then I got up and went out for a walk. That combination, emptying the mind on paper and then moving the body, it'll give you the first bit of relief. Okay, chapter number 2, shrinking the monster. But here's the trap most of us fall into. After doing a complete brain dump, we stare at the giant list and panic even more. Let me remind you, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's my reminder, my anchor. And so you don't need to do it all in one day. You just need to shrink the monster. So I want you to do this. I want you to pick 3 things only. Number 1, one thing that actually moves you closer to your goal. Think of your top 3 goals this year. How many months have you got left now in the year? What is that action you need to take to get closer to that big, hairy, audacious goal, your BHAG? For me, that was getting at least 1 YouTube video out each week. So, outlining the video was the number 1 priority that would get me closer to my goal. Number 2, the second task. This is a thing that feels easy to give you momentum. These are the easy, mundane stuff like admin and housekeeping and file organizing. They may not seem important right now, but if you leave them for longer, these will start getting very annoying, and then the stress hits you. You don't want that. In my case, these were recreating 16 Canva thumbnails because I'm changing the entire look and feel of my channel. It's easy work for me and I'm really good at it, but it's not necessary right now, yet it needs to be done. So that was my task number 2. Now let's get on to number 3, the third task. This is that one thing that has been nagging you in the background. Like you've been procrastinating it and putting it off, yet it keeps showing up like a nagging ex. That's it. These are your 3 tasks. Suddenly, my mind stopped spinning because I wasn't carrying 123 things anymore. I was only carrying 3. Moving on to chapter number 3, how to work without burning out. Here's where all this overwhelm will actually sneak back in. It's that little voice inside you that whispers, I have to finish this right now, today itself. The moment you attach yourself to finishing, you've just loaded yourself with a lot of pressure. And this pressure is the fastest way to freeze. Here's the tool that changed it for me. Time boxing. Instead of obsessing over the outcome, I just gave myself a container for the process. 45 minutes for scripting, 1 hour for thumbnails, and when the timer buzzed, I stopped. Why does this work? Because your brain thrives on safety. When it knows there's a finish line that isn't infinity, it relaxes. You're telling your nervous system, I don't need to conquer the whole mountain. I'm just hiking this one trail. That sense of boundary, it lowers your resistance and makes starting easier. And there's a bonus. It flips the focus from finishing to showing up. You'll feel so much more satisfied after that. When the only rule is to be present for this pocket of time, you actually start enjoying that task instead of wrestling with it. That's how you keep moving forward without tipping yourself into stress or burnout. So, if you're sitting there right now, frozen under the weight of everything, here's your reset path. Take a breath. You're signaling safety to your body. Dump it out on a brain dump paper. Clear the noise from your head onto the paper. Don't edit it. Don't organize it. Just release. Now, move your body. Shake off the nervous energy. Even 2 minutes of walking or just stretching tells your system we are not stuck. Choose just only three tasks. One task that moves you closer to your big dream. Second task is something that's easy just to get your momentum back. Number 3, that one task that's been nagging you in the background. Then, give each task its own pocket of focus time. No pressure to finish, just the invitation to show up. You don't need to fix your whole life today. You only need to calm your system enough to take the next step. And if this felt grounding for you, then please subscribe for more videos like this. And tell me in the comments what's your first move when overwhelm hits you. I would love to hear. And before you go, don't forget to check out my guided journal, Becoming New You. It's specifically designed to help you shift your identity, clear the noise, and embody the version of you that actually gets everything done. Links are waiting in the description. See you.